That One Time with Adam Metwally, the podcast conversing the pillars of health, wealth, art, and wisdom for all your holistic hustlers out there. We are at the beautiful Music for a While studio, and I'm with Kevin Nicholas, the Modern Mentalist, and we are going to get to know him over the next 10 minutes ahead of the full episode later on this week. Hi, Kevin. Thanks for joining me.
What is up? Thank you so much for having me, my man.
Of course. So who are you? What are you best known for? And for somebody who doesn't know you, why should they listen today?
Well, I am a mentalist magician. I travel all over the country entertaining people. What is a mentalist? Think of a magician minus the card tricks. And so
we have cards there.
We got cards there though. We do have some cards there. We do have some stuff obviously. And if you are looking to understand, if you watch magic on Instagram and YouTube, you are going to want to watch this episode to understand what you are seeing, why you see it, how your brain thinks about it, and it'll be a little kooky.
Nice.
A little crazy.
I like kooky. What's one secret of great magic that audiences never spot that you use every show?
That we are always 1, 2, or 3 steps ahead of you before you even know it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. How are you at chess?
I am learning chess to the point where you realize that when you start thinking you're getting good, you are not even close to being good. And I played chess last night, and I lose every time to the normal guys that I just lose. To the other guys, we play a fun game.
Nice.
It's just different. You're just not in the same.
It's so good.
It's so good. It's right.
Finish this sentence. The biggest lie about magic is
that we get girls doing magic. Go try it at a bar. Tell me how that worked out for you.
What cognitive bias do you exploit in your shows?
The closer you look and watch me, the easier it is for me to misdirect what I want you to do. So you're going to focus on something where I want you to focus on, and if I know where you want to focus, which we'll talk about when you saw my show, allowed me to literally just scoot around everything I wanted. So the harder you watch, the easier it is for most of us to actually do what we do. That's
interesting. Fuck, marry, kill. David Blaine, Penn and Teller, David Copperfield.
Oh God. Fuck would be definitely like.
I mean, David Blaine's kind of hot.
I would say that, but like, I feel like marrying him would just bring a lot more. No, you have to marry Copperfield because he's the richest. Fucking be David Blaine, because he probably has some skills that are on a different level. And then Penn and Teller just going at it.
Done. That's funny. That's so good. You're stuck in a cafe with only what's on the table. What trick do you perform for a free meal?
Oh, we're bending a fork. You know that. We're going to bend a fork for the waitress, and we will... and then we'll end up having everybody around by the end of it. So yeah, I will bend a fork, and we'll even do it on the podcast.
Do you have a fork?
I do have a fork. Wait, do I?
And then will you tell us how to bend the fork?
That I will not.
Okay.
That's
all right, fine. What's one magician's habit that every entrepreneur should steal?
The ability of thinking of every scenario that could happen.
So you think about every scenario that could happen.
I know whether every personality that I'm working with, I know how to handle that in that capacity, even if they're all together, and how to work with that audience member.
Interesting. So it's deep understanding of psychological archetypes.
True intuition but that like being very intuitive to what's going on around and listening to your gut. Absolutely.
What is the weirdest post-show comment you've ever received?
Post-show would probably be like, you're not human type stuff. Like them truly believing that but like in a point where like what you're doing is not illusion and what you're doing must be real. And like, I hate to say it, but like demonic like stuff, like, and it's like, yeah. Okay.
It's not that, like, it's not that deep.
It's not that deep, bro. Like, I'm just the blonde looking like Harry Potter, you know, like the one metrosexual Harry Potter. You know? By the way, say that joke in Texas, it doesn't go over as easily. Say it in New York, they're like, oh, I get it.
We get it. We
get it.
No, we love a good metro.
Of course, right? That's it. You're just pretty.
Yeah, that's right. Who is the most famous person's contact in your phone, and how did you get that number in 30 seconds or less?
I have a lot of celebrities, but what I'm proud to say is that like he's now like one of Hollywood's it guys is Glen Powell. And I met Glenn on one of the wrap-up parties of one of his first movies before he was Glen Powell. And then over the years,
he was just Glenn.
He was asking me to come to his birthday parties. Like every year he'd be like, yo, you want to come through, come to LA. And I actually did a couple of years ago. And I'm just so happy for him. He deserves it. He's one of the nicest people in Hollywood and deserves all the success. So he's one of the ones that like, I'm proud to like say like, I knew him.
Can we text him?
We can actually, we can. You're not going to get the number, but I will tell like, we could, will he answer? But and the crazy, and he stays very humble too. Like every time something comes up and I just want to say congrats, he'll do a quick text. But yeah, he's one of the ones right now. I'm just proud to say congrats too.
All right, I love that. All right, I will see you on the other side. Thank you.
Awesome.
Cool.